Barrister Mbeseha, time and time again, we've brought to you reports of arbitrary arrest. It's become all too common in the Southern Cameroons, where the colonial military just comes in and gets a mass of people, sometimes one, sometimes in their numbers. And yet again, it is happening. And this time, the women went out en masse to ask for the release of their husbands and their sons, asking the colonial regime to give them back their sons. First of all, the question we're asking is, would this have any effect on them being held?
Well, I don't know whether it will have any effect. But again, let us remember that this is happening in Buya. That village where they arrested the young man is called Mamu. Mamu is quite close to Buya. But that's not an isolated incident. Remember 2 weeks ago, or around that time, period of time, we were analyzing Bonakanda. Bonakanda is also in Buya, where they went and did similar things to children there. And as we spoke last, all the people had not been released. Nobody, people had not all been released. They were still in detention. And I remember in that occasion, their lawyer wrote out something to protest, not all to protest, but to thank them for releasing these people in the first place. And so I took that opportunity here at that time to say, and I'm repeating here, Calais are illegal, locally and internally, and internationally. You don't go arrest a whole community with the hope that you from the group extract one criminal, a suspect, not even a criminal yet. Because in Ambazonia, we follow the common law, and there's a principle in common law. It's better for a thief to go free than to lock up an innocent person thinking that you want to catch the thief. So the presumption is in favor of you and me. And so going to catch them and lock them up is not a solution. But again, in Cameroon, they use it for two purposes. They pretend to want to look for criminals. But what they are trying to do at the end of the day is to extort money from the people. Because even those who are released have to pay a sum of money. Those who are left there later on have to pay some money, which money they are not giving any official receipts. But as you said, the colonial administrators, but the case of Buya is peculiar, very peculiar, because Bonakanda and Mamo are villages inhabited essentially by Bakwarians. The Ambazonians, yes, but they are Bakwarians by their own tribal ethnic belonging. And we have these colonial administrators in Buya are not Bakwarians. That's a fact. But the politicians who have the say in Buya are Bakwarians. And they include who? They include Mosonge, the almighty Mosonge who lives in Yaoundé. They include the famous Minister of Secondary Education, who, using her office at the University of Buya, caused the military to come there, abduct students, torture them, rape them, and went with impunity. They include this famous senator guy, Mbelamoki, who lives in Buya there. And he's one of those people who makes noise and claim that people are sitting on their necks. These are Bakwe people who produced and protected a certain Moja for doing all the inhuman things or what has never been imagined anywhere else in the world to people. And these people, politicians, address it to them. They have kept quiet. They have condoned all that nonsense. And so where are we heading to? Where's Mr. Mosonge, the chairman of the But then whatever nonsense commission he is there. Where is Nalova, who is supposed to be the Minister of Secondary Education? Where is Njoma, the retired Minister of Education, professor of a university, and member of the Central Committee of the party, so-called CPDM? It's pathetic. The illegality is condoned, it's accepted, and it prevails because we have our people, we have our accomplices. Where is the mayor of Boya, a lawyer, that they are doing this to his own people, blood-related people, not Ambazonians in general, but Bakwarians who speak the same language with him. They have the same blood flowing, they have the same DNA. It's pathetic. We hope this thing will stop. We hope the perpetrators will be held accountable sooner or later. Over to you.
We do hope so, certainly.